All right, Coach, you guys had a weekend last weekend you probably want to forget. So how big of a game is this for you guys, scoring 4 goals and just pretty much dominating the game, especially most of the first half and most of the second half as well?
It was really important. Last weekend I thought both games we played very well, but we just couldn't finish the opportunities that we had, which we had several in both games. So I think it was really important today. I mean, we've worked on finishing and the attacking third the whole week. So I think it was really important today that we scored some good goals today. I mean, well created and the finish was good. And then we had probably, I'd say, 3 or 4 other very good chances that we didn't put away. So I think it was really good mostly for our confidence, especially our attacking players, to get on the scoreboard and hopefully this will, give us some momentum going into Sunday. So.
How big of a goal is that for Nicole Chrisopulos, and especially for the players who come in substitution sort of roles late in the first half and often late or middle of the second half? How big of a goal is that for her and for at least the players who she typically plays around, the Kelsey Lydens and those other sort of players that she typically plays with?
Yeah, I think it's a huge goal. I mean, you could tell how excited the kids on the side got, when Nicole scored. Because Nicole, she's a senior. She works extremely hard. I mean, I think this year's by far been her best year as far as the level that she's playing at. And she finished the goal really well, and I think she played really well too. She played well last week when we put her in against Texas. So, I think give her some confidence, but I think also just it's nice to see when kids do work hard that don't always get as many minutes that they get some payback as well. And obviously you guys interviewed her today, so I think it might be the first time she's done that. So but those things are cool. Those are rewards that she's getting because she stuck with it. And no, I'm really really happy for her.
All right, Nicole, you obviously had some really good minutes in the first half. How excited were you to get that goal in the second half and get your first goal of the season?
I don't really know how to explain it. It's like all my hard work just like finally paid off, and as soon as I turned and saw my team running at me, that was like the greatest moment.
Obviously, it was getting a little frantic. There was just a couple of penalty kicks, that sort of thing. How do you keep your head in terms of being able to go forward and get a goal there in your time in the second half?
You just have to put your head down and play how you play. Like you just have to relax, and if you freak out, like if you worry about them coming at you and how many minutes are left, you won't play like you should. And
all right, Amy, it seemed like a really physical game. You had to really kind of keep your own and stay strong in the midfield. Just talk about sort of the physicality of the game and how physical Iowa State was being with you guys.
Right. Well, coming into it, I mean, we know Iowa State, that's their game plan. They're going to fight all 90 minutes no matter what. So, I mean, it was expected, but I think we responded well and obviously came out with a win, so worked out.
Take us through how it kind of, obviously Whitney had just missed the penalty kick there when you had gained possession back and played in Dickerson to get the goal. Just take us through that whole process. Maybe you guys are feeling a little bit down, obviously after Whitney misses the penalty kick. Take us through what you did in terms of playing in Courtney Dickerson and keeping your head up there.
Right. I think it woke us up a little bit, after that, kind of freaking out, but I think once that happened, we realized, that's it. We need to go at them, and obviously I kind of got lucky with the win, and they were countering, so got in behind early and played her in, and she finished it well. So sorry.
No, it's all right. Obviously, you guys coming off a weekend last weekend, you probably want to forget how big of a win is this for you all going forward.
Yeah, we needed the momentum. Obviously, we've had couple of losses in a row that maybe we kind of unlucky, but hopefully it'll give us some momentum going into next Sunday.